Alright, we're back with Hogwarts Legacy. So this week will be kind of a shuffle, thanks to Poppy Playtime Chapter 5, because the weekend. So Friday I released Part 1, Part 2, um, it's going to be kind of hard to
You're back.
plan.
In one piece, no less. It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
So what is this, number 3 out of 4?
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed, I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor.
Okay. So we're looking for the Swake Snape wannabe next?
I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
Okay. So the next day. So I'm technically working in one day. So that's cool. I forgot I do have that. I really should add that to stuff. Oh, mail.
Revelio.
Natty told me about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke mentioned you might be interested in learning how to breed beasts.
Okay. So next episode will be me kind of like exploring the map again, because we do have quite a few things added. Like we have the astronomy tables. There's some infamous foes. There's a treasure vault. Not as many as the last few times I had to do the collections, but And then definitely need to go into this other area down here. That way I can get all the rest of these flue flames activated. So I'll probably end this segment with doing that. Speak with Deke. And I don't think there's any side quest. Yeah.
Assignments all...
Exploding Charm, Bombarda. Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.
Wait, exploding charm. Oh, this. So we only have 3 more spells left. Okay. And that'll replace a lot of those. Let's speak with Deke. This should be pretty quick of a mission.
I'd like to speak with you when you have a moment.
Hello, Deke. You wanted to talk to me?
Indeed. Deke thought you might want to learn how to build a breeding pen so that you can breed beasts.
That sounds like a very good idea.
Rescuing and breeding beasts go hand in hand. Young beasts are particularly vulnerable to poachers. Breeding beasts here in the room will allow us to keep the younger ones safe.
I see. What do I need to do?
First, bring a pair of beasts to the room. One male, one female. Deke suggests rescuing thestrals, as they're at great risk from poachers. Noble creatures, but their relationship with death gives them a bad reputation. They're prized by poachers for their tail hairs.
I've seen thestrals before, but where would I find a pair of them nearby?
Deke has seen some wild thestrals not too far from the Hogwarts grounds. Then you'll need to purchase a spellcraft for the pen from Tomes and Scrolls and gather the materials it requires. Once you've rescued the thestrals and you have the spellcraft, you come and find Deke.
I already have a pair of thestrals. I already have those. But what is it? Hogsmeade?
I was wondering when I'd see you again.
1 second, and I'm gonna go ahead and sell these off. And that didn't pay for this, but
Now I can conjure a breeding pen in the room. Best get back to Deke with the thestrals.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
I think I have a rare one.
I've rescued the thestrals and bought the spellcraft for the pen.
Excellent. Now, to breed your thestrals, simply release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deke when you're finished.
I shall. I wonder where I should conjure their pen.
I think they're on the top one. A third one? I have so much space. A swamp.
Deke never grows tired of the room's surprises. We now have the perfect place for those thestrals. Please let Deke know once you've bred them.
Okay. So I'll have space in this one. Yeah, rare. I think this is a male.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Oh, that's so cool. And I can put the Niffler in there too. Reparo. The Conjuring spell. Oh, this requires a huge space. Oh, so I guess I have to wait the turn. It's kind of like a hairless griffin. Okay. I'll go throw the Niffler. Oh! Okay, that's pretty cool. So I have to wait probably that entire time, which probably by the time this video ends, we'll have that. New. Cool.
I've been studying Salazar Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
I think Nifflers are in here. Yeah. Cool. Hi-yo! Such a little baby. Oh no, the little babies. Were you? Hmm. Okay. Almost all the babies. Oh, the other Niffler. Alright. Mm. Oh, let's go ahead. Attend the class. This is 70%. Oh, there's a Summoner's Court match. Haven't done this in a minute.
Hello, Grace. What are you doing here?
Nice to see you. Thank you again for your help at the lake. I've become quite good at Summoner's Court, and I'm waiting for my next opponent. I suppose that's you.
I suppose so.
Shall we begin?
I'm game.
Well, let's see what you're made of. The Pinch Smedleys will always look upon you as a trusted ally. Akia.
Oh no.
That's the way to do it.
That's not very good.
Akia.
What a remarkable shot. Akia. That's the way to do it. That wasn't what I wanted to see.
Oof. Okay.
You
So I'm winning no matter what here. Okay. Oh well, I still won.
Well, it appears I've been bested.
Probably would have got a little bit longer of a hold,
Well
would have got
done.
perfect.
Diving, Summoner's Court. Seems there's nothing you can't do.
You played a good game, though, Grace.
I did play rather well, didn't I? Only one student has ever beaten me. She's very good. But if you play the way you did against me, you might stand a chance.
I'm guessing it'll be a perfect score next time.
There's so much we don't know about beasts. So much to learn.
Mooncalf, yay! She turned into a baby. Ooh, and a niffler. That one's a little weird, though. Dragon?
Excellent work today. Class dismissed. I take it you're ready to learn your new spell.
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile.
Alright, only 2 more spells in the entire
Well
game
done.
left.
Now, let us put it into practice. Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins.
Bombarda!
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
Ooh, and it does it's an AoE spell. Cool.
Professor, might I have a moment?
Yes. What is it?
I was wondering what inspired your interest in magical beasts.
Are you considering some sort of profession in the field?
I haven't decided quite yet, but I do find magical beasts fascinating.
You do seem to engage well with the beasts in class. I believe that when choosing a path, particularly of a scholarly nature, one must take into account both one's enthusiasm for a particular subject, as well as how one may best serve the students to whom one is obligated to both inspire and teach.
Of course, Professor. When did your path become clear?
I recall it quite vividly. It was the summer between my 6th and 7th years. I read in the Prophet about a wizard who'd been selling alchemy eggs and disappeared in the mountains near my home. I knew of the alchemy, of course, from my studies, but they are native to lands east of here, such as India. I wondered if it was possible that an alchemy could be so nearby. Hence, I went to find it.
Seems quite a challenge finding an alchemy in the mountains.
It was. After a few days, during which my parents grew increasingly annoyed at my absence, I found what little remained of the wizard egg trader. He was near a tree hollow. And there, inside, was a nest with 7 silver alchemy eggs.
What did you do with them?
Nothing. Beasts are to be valued for what they can provide for wizard kind. Protective clothing, potion ingredients, even one cause. Only poachers see the value in ending a beast's life for galleons. I left the eggs alone. I hid. And moments later, the beast flew right over my head. Breathtaking. She then seemed to all but disappear as she shrunk to fit into the hollow.
That sounds incredible.
Indeed. I knew in that moment that I needed to understand all that I could about beasts and ensure that wizard kind learned to benefit properly from them. Now, I trust that I have answered your question. You would do well to continue your study of beasts, regardless of your chosen path. Beasts and all that they provide will vastly improve your life, and perhaps one day even save it.
I shall remember that, Professor. Thank you.
Okay. I mean, that is one thing I do not understand about poachers is like for example, like, yeah, the quantity of materials thins, but if you have a larger amount of the species, it almost gives you what you would get for just killing one in the long run, because it's like if you kill them off slowly, like whales and stuff, eventually you're gonna get rid of them all, and that, like, the whale skin and blubber and all that stuff just goes extinct. But if you wait, like, I know it's not, that kind of stuff isn't a good idea to like, think about, but like, say like one of the older ones starts dying out, it's kind of like, okay, at that point, they're at the end of their cycle and their materials, or at least don't feel as bad. Versus also kind of like getting feathers when they're pruning or when they just fall out naturally. That's just one thing I do like about this game, explaining that if you have good nature with the animals, it can provide better results. Okay. I guess I'll go talk to Sebastian. Is there any other side things I gotta know about? Let's see, this is this one. What is he underneath me? Oh, the Undercroft.
Oh.
You'll never believe what I've learned.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl.
Yeah.
And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
Okay.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin.
Ooh.
Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spell book.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
Even though I don't want him to worry, at least he would know. So in the future, I'll make sure he knows. We still got quite a bit before anything with that stuff will be good. So I guess we'll go meet Poppy. Probably this one. Hopefully this one takes right before so we can go get the pin, knock that one out. Oh. Is this disarmament? I'll keep that. Actually, I don't really need that other one. Oh. Okay, yeah, I don't need that.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way.
Okay. So what is this, the Forbidden? No. Oh, a centaur. That's cool.
A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
Okay.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
Well.
The third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
So this is their little campsite, I'm guessing?
This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Revelio. Pelt. Poor beasts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long.
What's that?
This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it. Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left?
Okay, and that's it, I think.
Revelio.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
That's it. I bet it's the word.
You can't keep your eyes off a pretty lass, you can't. Quit a flick of a frock and you fall to pieces.
Patricus Totalis.
What?
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
Okay.
Revelio.
Yeah, they obviously got quite a bit here.
What in Merlin's name?
Oh!
Dragons?
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
That's a brilliant idea.
Okay, so...
Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a bargain with
Patricus Totalis. Revelio.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
They say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
Sickens me to work alongside any of them. Don't know how Ramrock's stomach's being near Rookwood. Foul beast.
Not much longer now. Soon our necks will be out from under wizarding boots. Wizard kind will pay for what they've done.
So they're gonna betray, basically.
Patricus Totalis.
I swear, none of you would have a head left on your shoulders if you didn't have me keeping you in check.
Revelio. Revelio.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her up, shall we? Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. Can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Revelio.
Anything? Oh, there's a bunch of...
Aloha Mora.
Okay.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Probably do this then.
One foot in front of the next and quiet.
Careful! That rope award is burning intact!
Don't tell us.
I've heard sense all smarter than you. Not to think of it, months ago I had a...
Never like vegetables. Back to the dirt, like you. I work best. Dead. Returns to those. Shall we finish what we started? Back to home. Not right, child. I'd say a little crying is in order.
Expelliarmus.
Would you like to put it down?
Revelio.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
Accio.
I'll check your pockets on the end there.
Expelliarmus.
I won't go down as easy.
Accio. Expelliarmus.
You won't escape again.
out.
This way.
Okay. Alright. Hopefully that was enough time. I do gotta get another video done, so finish up, please.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Okay. Alright. Hopefully this is finished. And then next time I'll start with, I'll just do a collection.
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Didn't I already have? Oh, the yellow. I forgot that even existed. That would be nice. This should be done. It's a little one. Oh, I got groom and feed it. Okay.
I should let Deke know about the newborn Thestral. Hello, Deke. You'll be pleased to know that a little Thestral was born.
How wonderful to have more Thestrals in our world. Such misunderstood beasts.
I'm sorry that we can both see Thestrals, Deke.
Deke is privileged to see such majestic beasts. But sometimes wishes Deke couldn't. Deke is to blame.
What do you mean, to blame?
Years ago, Deke's master ordered Deke to help him capture a phoenix, the rarest of all beasts, that Master had spotted high on a cliff. The phoenix was the most beautiful beast Deke had ever seen. Deke begged Master to leave her be. When Deke hesitated to climb up the cliff as ordered, Deke had to punish himself. As Deke punished himself, Master grew angrier and angrier, and in his frustration cast at the regal bird. Deke suspects the phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped down in fear and fury. Before Deke could reach him, Master fell from the cliff. Deke stayed on that cliffside for days, punishing himself, before Tobbs found him.
What a horrible tale, Deke. I'm so sorry.
Deke has only told Professor Weasley that story, and now yourself. Deke often wonders what became of that phoenix. Deke feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts now, helping you rescue beasts. Perhaps Deke can make amends for what came before.
Alright. So Weasley has that. Combat. Ooh, I'm done with Dark Wizards. So now it's goblins, trolls. I got all mongrels. Spiders are 25%. Oh, I need to do the dueling feats. The little missions they give you. Infamous, I need 11 more of those. 6 more. Infuries. Oh, goblins are done. I hate these things. I mean, they should be a lot easier with my level and all that, so those shouldn't take too long. I might be doing that during the other quest. But at least a lot of my stuff is almost done. Collection. Oh, that's just other stuff. Inventory. Oh, what can I do with this? Oh, return. We're gonna return that eventually. All right, I'm gonna go. Let's see here. Let's. Oh, I need a Mallow Sweet. That's not good. Is it here? Oh! There's a side quest here. I wish I could, but like I said, I was gonna do. I'm gonna throw Mallow Sweet, and then I'll go put myself right in front of the Merlin trial and that page. That way, we are getting some stuff. Okay, there's already Mallow Sweet there. That's good. So yeah, next time we'll be collecting one, and then we'll go back to story. So we have a side story and a main story, I think. Well, actually, no, it's 2 side stories. We're gonna get another spell.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
All right, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.